OneNote tutorial, how to use OneNote. Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video, I'm going to be telling you how you can use OneNote. So having said that, let's just jump into the video. So for those of you who don't know what OneNote is a note-taking application for students, teachers, or for everyday users in general. So you can see right here, a lot of students are using it it has a lot of capabilities. So let's go ahead and sign up. So you can download the OneNote application, you can use it online, you can even sign up, right? So let's go ahead and sign up for free. I already have an account, so I'm going to log into that one. I already have a Microsoft account, and I'll also download the application as well. So you can download it over here. You can download it for Windows, Mac, iPad, iPhone, Android, web, whatever. It works on all devices. So I'll download it for Windows, and it's going to open up the Microsoft Store. You can download it from Microsoft Store or download it directly from here as well. Totally depends on you. And once it's downloaded, just run it. This is the application right here. So you can see I've already logged into the account as well. So it's retrieving information from the store. It's going to download and install itself. So while it does that, let's go ahead and jump right into the Notes app. So this is going to be the dashboard. Here you can see all of your notes and notebooks that you might have. On the left hand side, you will have a list of other applications to use, but this is the notebook application. Here you can manage and delete your notebooks. So if I open up a notebook, so when it's loaded up, this is how it looks like. You can see this is the Note app. Here in Notebooks, you can add section, and in the sections, you can add pages, and in the pages, you can add and draw and, type whatever you want. So you can see this section is empty. You can go ahead and click over here and just add a title for that section. So we'll just say to-dos like that. So this is the to-do list, and here you can go ahead and type in all the to-dos or your tasks you want. At the top you have these tags that you can add. So you've got the to-do list over here. You can add important questions, remembers, highlights, address, passwords, and callbacks. To-do priority 1, to-do priority 2, so stuff like that as well. You can see right here. So in it you can go ahead and type whatever you want. So let's say go to the gym. That's a to-do, and then then you can press enter to go ahead and add other to-do lists, right? So go to the gym or attend classes, whatever you want, buy whatever to-dos you want, you can add them over here. And if you want, you can change the length of it as well by just simply hovering your mouse at the top, like so. And of course, once that's done, you can add wherever you want. So for example, if I wanted to add something over here, I can go ahead and add that over here. There you go. That's my notebook. I can go ahead and move it around, wherever you want to. You can even set a label for this one as well. So I'll just say highlight this one like so. So something like that, it's proper book. And over here, if you click on the style button, you can change the style to title, to heading, to code, whatever you want. You've got the editing option over here. If you click on view mode, this is now the view mode. If you click on the editing, this is the editing mode, right? So you can even tell the AI to do so, suggestions over here. Tell me what you want to do. So you've got tags. In the tag, you got questions, book reads, or whatever. I'll just say movie to see, all right? Movie to see is going to be over here. And I'll just add some movie names. So here we go. So these are some of the movies that, I'll add to the list right here, and I'll move them up over here. So we can see we have a text over here. I also want to add a text. Can I add? It's nothing. So I can add a text over here. So I'll just add a text that says, or actually I can use the other options like the draw option right here at the top. You can see I've got the draw options. I'll use the pen tool to just write movies. Oh, the stroke is way too big. So now it's too thin. What about this one? This one, maybe a little bit more. Yeah, that looks good. So I'll just type in right here, movies. It's not the greatest, but it is. So and here I'll add tasks. That S is horrendous. Something like that, And you can go ahead and draw whatever you want as well. So I think this looks good. You can even change the color of the text as well. So let's say I've used this, so I'll just cross that out. I've done with this one, so I'll just do that, whatever you want to call it, and just check that mark as well. But yeah, you also get draw options like this one as well. I don't know, whatever it is. You've got the highlighter as well. You were wondering, so you can highlight some of this stuff. Like this is an important one, or this is an important one. You even get a ruler, which I think is pretty cool. So this ruler, you can place anywhere you want. You can rotate it with the help of your mouse wheel or track, whatever, and it'll move, right? And next, what you can do is you can draw parallel lines. For example, if I wanted to draw a line right around here, then I'll select the pen tool and I'll draw the line, and it'll be exactly along the line of the ruler like that. I can try to go against, but I can't because the ruler is like that. So you can add something like that, and I'll even add like different sections within this, note-taking application. I think this is a pretty cool application. So now I can just go ahead and add. First, let me see right here, right? I'll actually put this in the center. I believe this is it, right? Put it right against here. I believe half. No, it's something like this. There we go. So now I'll just go ahead and put the dot over here. One, because that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Another one over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another one here. Actually, not there. There. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll leave it over there. Now I'll just go ahead and draw along these lines. So put it in 90 degrees so that it's perfectly straight. Align it with the dot, and yeah, like that. Sometimes, even though it's straight, I look at these things. I don't know if it's my eyes or not. I feel like they're wiggling a little bit. Maybe it is my eye. Something's wrong. But I think like I'm trying to align it. For me, this is not straight. I know it is straight, but when I see these lines, they're all squiggly, like a kid drew them or something. Like, it's weird. So the final one, I'll just leave it over here and just draw that one. There we go. So something like this. I don't know why I did this. I think I'll just add like these sections over here, for different stuff, right? I think this looks good. Yeah, I'll just type in whatever I want over here. They're quite small. Maybe I should increase the length like that. It's not perfect, but it is what it is. That one actually was perfect, like that. Okay, now I can go up again. Maybe it just gives me that option, but you guys understand what it is. So once you've made these different, do whatever you want basically. Once you've made the task, you are good to go. You can add multiple different pages within a section. You can create multiple sections within a book, and you can do whatever you want with it. And once everything is done, you are good to go. So there are other options as well, like the insert option, where you can insert links, files, audio, symbols, and all of that. But some of these options are add-ons for Office, so make sure you buy them. And it's totally free as well. And the application is all set. It's now installed, I believe. So we can just simply go to the Start menu and find it right here. So this is the OneNote application. Let's open it up and see how it looks like. So it's going to load up the application. All right, so this is the application, and this is how it looks like in the desktop version. So it's actually very similar. Again, you've got your pages and everything. So it's loading up, but yeah, you've got your info, you've got your notebooks over here. You can view this thing, you can open up the backups. You've got your new notebooks over here, open up the settings and everything. But yeah, you got your to-dos. Everything is going to load up, and pretty simple. You even got sticky notes as well. I don't know if sticky notes were available over here. No, they were not available. So sticky notes is available in Microsoft, but not in the web store. So there you go. This is how you do it. This is how you use Microsoft OneNote. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications. And I will catch you guys in the next video. And until then, take care and goodbye.